Welcome back, everybody. This is part two of the Circle Jerk Grudge match. It's going to be what are these teams even called? Wild Rumpus, probably shouldn't be forgetting that one, versus the Beantown Creamers. Now, of course, this is sort of a Circle Jerk matchup, and we brought out the Circle Jerk mascot this time around. Say hello to the people, Macron.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here. I was sorry I missed the last match and that I saw it was a 95-minute gully wash, and I was a little grateful I missed it, but I'm glad to be here today.
Yep, and we might be in for a banger. So all of the teams or all the maps are the same from last time, right?
Yeah, so not only is it a grudge match, it's a grudge rematch.
Yeah, for real. So I'm sure that the Wild Rumpus team have done their homework. They're definitely the studiers and the reviewers of these two teams. But there are roster shakeups as well. I know we were, I guess, analyzing or keeping tabs on the situation beforehand, but you were saying that there's a chance that Rave is not here for the Creamers and Scream might be playing Soldier instead.
Yeah, looks like Rave can't make it. I don't know who's coming in later tonight. There's a little bit of a ringer back and forth. I guess a little bit of that grudge match seeping in. They tried to get
Yeah,
apathy. I heard that was denied. Looks like they're going to get Scream on Soldier. Uh, I think that's the latest and greatest.
yeah, and that is so. I didn't remember that Apathy had played Advanced this season. In which case, like, okay, sure, you can like deny a person who's just like wasn't playing the season, but I feel like if they played in the div, then you can just go off those restrictions, right? And like,
Yeah,
you
he was
can't
playing
deny them.
demo. I'm pretty sure he wasn't restricted off Soldier. I'd have to double check that, but I don't think
Yeah.
he was. In which case, I don't know who I was rooting for. Like you said, both teams are in our circle jerk, but the karmic justice would be the ringer deniers to lose.
Yeah, that
I
is
hate to
true.
say it.
I mean, that's you are correct there. And the fact that you already picked the other side and this time you're giving your opponents the benefit of the doubt really does say a lot, I think. I will say there's some potential bagel tech here from Wild Rumpus in
Mhm.
that, and it looks like it is happening. So Spoonful, usually their soul, or excuse me, usually their demo. On Bagel specifically, I think they prefer Spoonful on Soldier and Exile switching over to demo. I'm not sure what the reasoning is there, but apparently it's a better matchup or a better roster for them.
I don't know how much they've tried it. All I know is I've heard some frustrations voiced at Exile dying in that left house a little bit too much. And given that Exile isn't restricted off demo, they figured they might as well try. We'll see how
Yeah,
well it works out for them. I don't know if they've scrimmed with it. I don't think I've ever seen this in such a late playoffs where teams are switching classes mid map
yeah,
between maps. So
yeah. Usually when
definitely
teams do that,
interesting.
it's like the uh the death knell of the team when they start doing all their random swaps and whatnot. But yeah, obviously left house, very important place to not have a soldier die, like ever. So I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, we'll see. I know Spoon has not played a season of Soldiers, so
Yeah,
it'll be definitely something to watch. Hopefully, he can live up to the challenge.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's gonna
Or
have
I
to
mean,
deal
Exile's playing
with.
it by demo, man. Like
Yeah,
maybe he just
true.
drops a nuke.
We'll have to see. Um, I mean, Spoon's gonna have to contend with Dam and Gabby, right, as the flank for the Creamers.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, Gabby is the pocket, apparently. Okay. In which case it would be Scream. Which case, I mean, I don't really know much about Scream Soldier, but the fact that I don't know much about Scream Soldier tells me that maybe Spoon's gonna be fine. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. I know Gabby was playing Roamer before, so I'm not sure if they're switching it up now. We'll have to see
Yes.
what
Yeah.
will be going through that left house. Teams could kind of choose that anyway.
Yeah, so at this point, just waiting on. Well, Math is in the server already, and then it's gonna be.
We're just waiting for our ringer, right? Oh no, they're
No,
here.
yeah, Scream is in here. I thought that Cream of the Crop was Scream, but no, that is that is Gabby. Damn, how am I like forgetting this roster? It's Bane, obviously. Slacking.
Bane is not Bane being cream. No, cream of the crop is Gabby.
I know. I'm saying
Oh.
Bane's the one who's not here because he's a bum.
Oh, that tracks.
Maybe some last mid MGE.
Scream is on pocket. Gabby will be shoving into Spoon. Ta and Ta violence, so that will be also interesting for all you Ta fans in the chat. I think I saw Sushi.
Ta fan singular. Yeah. Do you have any predictions? Because I lost so many goddamn channel points on the creamers last time around that I'm just not even going to put any money down.
On Bagel, I know that Wild Rumpus team is lost every single bagel that's mattered. So, and they're historically not hot, but with this class swap, it's gonna be weird. Plus the whole rigor. I also wouldn't put money on this one. I'll give the slight edge to the creamers on this map, though. I feel like that they were historically good at it. One ringer won't shake things up too much, and I think the class swap is too weird. I don't like the Cope class swap either. I'll say it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, they picked it for a reason. And speaking of Cope as well, you have to wonder, particularly, because there's someone in the server who's probably the, relative to other primaries, one of the best lock abusers, probably the best lock abuser in the div at the very least, versus I think might be one of the bigger lock copers. Actually, a couple of them. I know I'm thinking of Eric primarily, but Raven as well definitely loves to trash talk the lock and has been doing so for quite some seasons. So there's always going to be that mental aspect as well. Because if you're just catching one or two, then suddenly you're off your game, and it's really important to have, Eric in particular as a scout, important class to have on Bagel.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of mental shenanigans. I was told in the voice channel earlier today that there's going to be a lot of typing, a lot of BM. Last match of the season against these two, so should be a good one. It looks like we're going live.
Loser's going to be third, right?
Yep. And winner goes to Grands.
That is. So I kind of hope that Wild Rumpus team wins, not only because I'm actually on the roster, but because I think they have a better matchup against the Quake team, and I would like to see one of our guys win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but looks like the first mid's starting up. Nothing happening so far. No team wants to commit. Slow stuff. Left house shove.
Okay, and they get the house, but Spoon does survive. It's actually going to be early cap time for Wild Rumpus. Oh, they're taking some damage on point. Down goes Scream, actually, in left house for the Creamers. And that's going to be more than enough to convert the first cap.
Spoon not dying on that first shove. Already good news on the class swap.
Yeah, true. And meanwhile, the Ringer, unfortunately, does. Still early in the game.
Slug eats a pipe.
Yeah.
Surfs away to main to safety. Will they take this trade?
20 HP is crazy low as well. Loaf dying.
Loaf catches.
Still, I mean, worthwhile trade, I'd say, is demo for Scout and Cap. Looks like there's a trade in the house between Spoon and Gabby.
Strange that the Rumpus team didn't trade there for the point. Letting them cap for free is weird.
Well, I think Slug was just out because he was like 20 hitting the pack. Good job of delaying the cap so far. You might see an exchange come out soon. Pressure's really mounting. They are doing a fantastic job, actually, of just like holding off on the trigger. I think one good sticky hit. Yeah, Loaf wants it. Oh man, almost got dropped there. But it is honestly good effort here from the Creamers to not only kind of neutralize the time, but just delay the cap so long to get an advantage.
Looks like a big double bomb coming in.
Yeah, Math goes down though.
Math dies. Scream is behind main.
Okay. Finds a demo.
Choosing the bomb. Okay.
Okay, finds a demo scout.
Demo's
Something, I
traded.
guess.
Where's spawn time? So it looks like Red will slowly get this point back. But denying their spawners
Yeah,
is an interesting choice.
Behind. Is Spoon gonna die?
Ooh, Taiga living with 40 health. They even had some good spam on him, but Spoon wasn't collapsing.
Still, I mean, looking fine for the Creamers. They've just been playing very well around that point and just making Wild Rumpus kind of claw it from their hands. However, now, still time pretty even. Round overall quite even. As the point pressure comes in now. Times 5 for a moment there. That is a lot of cap time. Slug is weak as well. No Uber quite yet. And no one to heal as well. So we probably, yeah, we aren't going to see an exchange by the time the point flips.
No. Looks like the flank is doing a great job of pressuring the left house. On that two-man shove, look, Blue got back the point right before Ubers could be popped, giving Blue team even more cap time.
Yep. Okay, speaking of, a lot of cap time for Brett. What a pipe from Matt. Oh my god.
That's a math classic. Ooh, Bane beefing. Taiga's not going to have to use. It's going to be such a better Uber. Loaf is chasing hard with this.
This.
Oh, Taiga with the drop! No!
Oh, no.
Dude, Taiga loves doing that, dude. It's such a good... Oh my god, scream on the man! He gets slug!
Oh, and...
Oh, what a salvage. All while the blue team getting cap time, just winning the round ticking away. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, that was like one of the most important kills. Well, that's probably the most important kill we've seen so far this round. Only preceded by the Taiga drop 10 seconds
earlier.
Dude, I
can't. I wanted to bring up the Taiga drops in the pregame. I was wondering when we would see one of those signature drops. 1 minute in is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have round implications. Oh, Matt.
Oh, Exile with the pipe. Taiga.
Are we going to see the 4-man? The best time to go for it would have been like 2 seconds ago. Now
yeah, but blue team is so weak. Two people in the red. It's just... They have so much cap time. They can afford this.
Yeah, they can afford to... Well, honestly, Slug doesn't even have Uber yet, so they can like pressure the point and potentially convert. It's going to be a little slow to do so, actually.
We'll see how strong this forward hold is from red.
Okay, they're sacking. Slug, not having Uber, and not super weak either, so probably wouldn't have forced even if he had an Uber there. And now the round is kind of in anyone's hands.
Yeah, I think blue team should have regrouped a little bit better there. They got surprised by the forward holds. They lost a soldier and kind of just had to salvage 4-man instead of like an organized one. There was really no chance of forcing Slug there, giving red team kind of the prime positioning now.
Yep.
Holy
double bomb out of the forward. Slug so weak. Doesn't have to use. Lands on the height to avoid cratering. Yeah. Math might be bombing in here. No. Shoves a house. Has a little timing. Types Eric. At this point, time is relatively even and Ubers are evening out as well. A lot of cap time from the Creamers. Loaf looks like he wants to maybe take an exchange or something. Point is so close to being flipped. Slug eating a pipe will bring out the force. Taiga eating a pipe will bring out a force from him as well. And
better Uber from the Creamers.
Yeah, in the post, they're definitely getting this Uber. And again, this is going to be down to the wire.
Oh man, what a round. Just a pure team fight. Yep, no Ubers. Are we going to have some point play? Are we going to have some house shoves? Looks like Red's shoving right house.
Yeah, Loaf gonna
Scream
die.
is not dying. Loaf catches and dies. Taiga's super weak, has to leave the fight. Red should get the cap here.
Bane died, however. Okay, they do give up the cap, however. Raven shoving left. Scream a little weak.
Spoon is behind with the big play.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a nail in the coffin for Red Team, and he lives. That's perfect.
Yeah. Especially since I think Slug might get Uber in time, and this is ad, so it's looking like first round for Wild Rumpus. Creamers are going to try and approach. They need cap time, but yeah, Slug 95. As long as he gets an Uber, then
just needs to get the Uber and they just take it. Looks like they're in.
There we go.
Needs some
cap time if this Uber is catastrophic, but it finds 2 kills. So, gonna be round 1 for Wild Rumpus.
Raven dying makes it a little bit iffy, but surely this just falls apart. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So much here.
Oh man, that was so close considering they had a full Uber ad there. What a crazy round. Honestly, I will say Spoon was the MVP of that round. He's doing great for
Yep.
not even playing Soldier, going for these flank plays. I don't think I saw him die to a shove once. He might have died once, but traded with Gabby, totally fine. Happens sometimes. But good stuff. And Exile shooting those lock pipes across the point, getting those random key picks.
Yep.
Potentially the last season we'll see that at.
Okay, speaking of, Slug's going to be catching a pipe across the map. Gonna have to go get a pack. Unfortunately for the Creamers, the point wasn't cappable during that time. If it were, they would have been able to convert it in all likelihood. So it will just be fighting across the point. Bane actually going to go down. Raven pretty weak, bombing away. I expect this to be a Creamer's mid-point capture. See if Exile tries to stop. Does. But it's still down a player for Wild Rumpus, and Scream bombs in behind, who actually dies trying to fade and gets the spawn denied. But it is a trade with Spoon, so there's that.
It's okay. We're getting some cap time. This should be a trade. Taiga dropping Loaf here is bad.
Yeah.
Trade across the point happening. Creamers are just going to leave.
Yeah. It's looking like it'll transition into a forward. Gabby might be caught here. Oh, that pipe absolutely saving her. So yeah, that pick is quite nice, and Scream might be winning the fight against Raven. Raven isn't dying, however, so it will just be the pick. 10% ad for Slug. Probably not going to end up mattering by the time this Uber is built. But damn, catching a pipe going to die on top of the point.
Cap time. Are they going to let this go for free back to Wild Rumpus? Oh, dude, this is so back and forth. It's crazy. Another trade from Spoon and Math. But this time, Creamer's down a demo.
The ad has been built to like 20% now, so there is more possibility. Oh man, Gabby surfing that rocket. Oh, unable to sink with a nice surf there from Slug. Actually ends up being a Soldier trade, but again, this now 30 ad. Like yeah, Uber gets popped.
Taiga's totally caught to this. Oh,
gets the pack, but bomb in from the Soldier. Oh my god, what a pipe there. Again, Matt is just hitting every pipe to save every single player. It is insane what he's doing here. Down goes Slug. Exile is in on point. Taiga should live one hit at least, so he doesn't have to worry about dropping here. And that was an insane fight.
It's great. Who needs a medic when you have a Guardian Angel piping anything that chases you?
It's like the first forward hold I think the Creamers have been pulling off. Scream is a spawner, but is showing up with plenty of time. It's like Wild Rumpus trying to peek Concrete side.
Let's see how they bust this forward hold. Oh, Scream getting caught by a bunch of stickies. He's really weak. Raven cleans up both soldiers.
Yeah, not great.
They know it's this ad. Spoon's going for a play behind. Is this going to be massive?
Oh, Slug is caught. He's going to have to kite in the house, but he has no one to heal. Yeah, that is a caught medic for sure. It's just a matter of can Taiga survive the post. Spoon is... Why is Taiga taunting on point? What the hell? Did he misclick? Because
I don't know, dude.
Literally,
I told you this was a BM grudge match, and that was the BM.
I think literally like 3 players got in on him. 2 of them died before they could even shoot at him, but the third just 2 rocketed him because he's
maybe you were just farming aura. You never know.
Dude, why? That could have cost the round. It's ad for Slug.
Why isn't Red capped yet? I'm pretty surprised. Scream juggled up into the skybox. Oh man, that was scary for him.
Yeah. This is some good cap delay from the Creamer. Honestly, I'd say less so cap delay and just not a real effort of capping for Wild Rumpus.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take that. We're gonna see an instant 4-man from Blue. Like this point play is so good from the Creamers. They just shaved down like another minute.
I guess sitting comfy. 80%, now it's a little awkward. Losing the Soldier, you might be incentivized to just 4-man. No, they actually just leave. Although Gabby's committed. So, yeah, there's math bombing in, but Taiga's committed, so they're just playing the space, and they're getting kills as well. Oh, Slug actually used Uber there. I didn't notice that.
Slug used earlier, and nothing got on Taiga, so they were able to just chill and even get picks. I don't know how Red dropped so many players during that Uber. Kind of crazy. I think it's kind of...
This is now really bad because Slug like probably gonna get Uber by overtime, but you really don't want to have to deal with
Clean bust through the
overtime.
left forward hold. No pressure at
true.
all. Spoon getting on the medic a little bit too early. It's a solo play. Taiga
Yeah, and they lose both. Eric on the flank, though, does get the 4, so it is a successful 4-man. At the very least, Slug's going to have ad for this refight, but in all likelihood, Creamers are going to be able to get overtime, I'd say, if they slow down the push even a little bit.
And the Creamers have been doing such a good job about the point play. I think it'll be no worries about the overtime. But we'll see if Red can win this team fight. It'll be crucial. Spoon getting the early pick.
Blank. It's a trade. Loaf might be dying quite weak. Scream is behind, however. And it's going to be bombing in now. 4-man comes out. Slug very weak.
Oh my god. He didn't have Uber, and he's still built.
Yeah.
He lives. That's exactly what Rumpus needed.
Yeah. Now we're going to actually get to see like an even Uber's fight. Although, honestly, Creamers have time to 4-man again if they wanted to. Still like minute and change. Because again, if they get Uber, they've already got the overtime. They basically just auto-win.
It'll be tough for the Creepers. They need a... it's even Ubers, but they have to bust the forward holds.
Yep. Okay, they just pop through.
That's how you bust.
Fine exchange. Scream actually speed-shotting behind is going to go down to Spoon. That is definitely not good for the Creamers starting off, but Exile dying on point. That is a fantastic pick.
And Spoon showing the left house.
Yeah.
No one's even looking at him. What the... He just does that
so weak, though. I don't know if that's worth the health, because right now, like, the point matters so much. Yeah, it's basically just Bane contesting point at the moment. Here's Eric, but they cannot get off the point because, again, it's overtime. Slug dies. Math goes down. It
might not matter. It's just a team fight. Oh, you can't let them cap. Wow.
Yeah, no heals. Everyone's just so weak. And I mean, like, it's kind of hard to see a very, very specific example of it here, but just in general, when it's overtime like that and players just need to be on the point, it is so much easier to hit spam on them, and it really weighs the fight in your favor.
Yeah, I think the Creamers are doing a great job of playing the point, getting that cap time down, but Wild Rumpus has the edge in terms of these plays, getting a pick and living and stuff like that. So
yeah, agreed. But even game so far. And to be honest, Taiga catching a pipe here. To be honest, the first round kind of seemed like the Creamers choking a little bit. I mean, like with the Taiga drops and whatnot. But point is actually going to go first in favor of Wild Rumpus. And they're actually going to get picks as well. Gabby on the back lines going to find a trade with Bane.
So, honestly, you take those. You're happy as a soldier to take that trade there.
The house. Unspotted. Okay. Wow. Scream seems unaware that
Raven didn't take that 2v1 against Raven there. Surprising.
Yeah. Raven is 14 HP here. If he finds any value, that would be shocking. But will be Raven going down. Eric died on point as well. Bombing from Spoon. Gonna fade back. Oh man, Scream very weak in the air. Pretty much looking for a trade.
And they're just trickling here. All these...
Oh yeah.
Cool. I think some people deserve to die.
Maybe this.
Bane catches up and gets dropped. Oh, Exile also pipes both pocket scouts dead from the fucking lock. It's actually insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, Taiga gets forced.
Both houses were just wide open there. It's gonna be, I mean, not even an Uber from Red. They have
and this cap time, they're just gonna cap for free without having to pop. It's perfect.
Spoon is behind as well, so Taiga kind of needs an escort to leave, which makes the 4-man weaker. Math does bomb behind, but no, gets dealt with. So
shuts that down.
Looking like a pretty strong early advantage this round for, oh man, and Gabby just kind of dying out of turn there.
Yep.
So damn spawning sniper here. This is a class you see to break forward holds on occasion. Gonna get the peek onto Eric, but yeah. Oh, and Slug is thinking about playing an Uber here. Oh yeah, they definitely want to.
Yeah, might as well take this aggressively, get some more cap time down. They could get another minute off this easily.
Taiga is, at the moment, baiting pretty appropriately. Exile was close on the door. Oh man, eating a ton of damage. Is he going to go down? Very nice bow there to save Exile. But Slug might have to... No, doesn't have to use. Wow. That was very, very close to just being a drop if Scream had just a slightly... I mean, it wasn't like a timing error from his fault, but just the timing didn't line up. super well there, but a blind splash rocket would have done the job. But nonetheless, going to be even Ubers now with a sizable time advantage for Wild Rumpus.
Creamers pop out. Looks like a trade happening on plat. Scream trying to go behind, draw some eyes. It's instantly dead.
First pick in this post, and health is not great for the Creamers either, so the fight not going so well for them.
Again, looks like we need another random lock pipe.
Yeah, and you'd really like the fight to go well. Okay, Exile very weak, but Gabby dies.
Gabby dying. Rumpus literally has to do nothing here. They could just chill. It looks like they're leaving. Might even be able to get a forward hold. Ooh, Spoon on the flank. Eric trading him out, but Eric is probably going to die here, right on the bottom left. Also trade. Okay,
that's an important kill to get on Raven. Suddenly the round is not looking like super over. And actually, Taiga managed to build up like a 20% ad here somehow.
Bane with the pick on Gabby.
Okay, yeah. Math finding both Exile and Bane there. They do deny Gabby, but oh well. And
yeah, they had ad.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be ad though, because this was an exchange. Although they initiated the exchange, I suppose. But oh man. Yeah, Slug is probably not going to commit before getting, so not going to get punished for that, but Creamers definitely have their work cut out for them this round.
Massive time ad from the Rumpus team. All Bane has to do is take a nice, easy exchange or that team fight over the point with better spawns. Should be okay. But Creamer's doing a great job of pressuring the point. Look, barely any cap time still.
Yeah. I think there's a pipe on Slug as well. Just going to be forcing him to play a little more passively. Attempted house.
Like Gabby feeds.
Oh, yeah.
Over the point.
Still, you have this Uber for the Creamers, so like, worst case scenario, you can just exchange. Gets popped now. Slug was already weak, so can't really afford to milk. And should
a house
be
is free though. Gabby is dead. A house is free. I would like to see a shove from someone. A lot of people on point. The houses must be unwatched. Spoon is spamming over the left. No play from anyone.
And point did flip as well, so now we're getting pretty close to overtime. Dam goes down.
Trades with
Eric. Out with Eric at least. Pipe onto Exile might buy some breathing room on the point, but
ooh, Spoon gets mulched in the left house.
Yeah.
Gabby's behind.
That's a big shove.
Bane has to turn for this.
Gabby does go
Gabby,
down.
but loses the cap for it.
Yeah.
5 seconds for the Rumpus team. Had better spawners. Still an okay position if you're a Rumpus fan.
Yeah, no, I think that Wild Rumpus is definitely favored here, although Raven dying is not great. Taiga's so weak. I think he's like getting a pack or something, yeah. We've seen the Creamers pretty good about holding point in positions like this, and this fight's going very confidently for them. Just able to double scout, find multiple kills. Slug might be caught. Definitely a hard commit there from Dam.
Oh, damn it!
Oh my god. I'm shocked he lived there. I think he may have deserved to die for that one.
He deserves to die.
But yeah, I mean, Beantown Creamers have shown to be really good about just clawing the point and holding on to it to the last. So now that time is close to evening out, Uber's even.
Word hold broken. Again, looks like trade's happening. Math gets dropped in the trade. Actually, Taiga hasn't had to pop yet. Maybe a massive Uber.
At least.
They're holding the point for the overtime. It's not horrible.
Screen bombing on top of point, but he's going to get focused down. Good flash. They need to find
some picks from blue. They got Eric. Yeah, looks like there's some damage on the point. Spoon is super weak. Damn dies at the post.
They can afford to give up cap as well. I don't know why Taiga's like committing his life to a block here. Because again, they can afford to lose cap. Now they need the cap time. Yeah, I don't know if I liked how that was played. Because they played it as if it was overtime for Red when it was not. And even 5 seconds is like all the difference in the world. Because those two players who just died, if they had just backed up with Taiga, gotten buffs, and then refought with the Math spawner, like...
Probably just a lot of stress of like, are you going to get Math back in time? Like, is it going to cap? Is the round going to go down? You don't want to get Cloud9 there, but yeah. Big nail biter, 0-0 round, right? Double overtime.
Yep. Anyway, again, lead now for Wild Rumpus. They have been either leading or tied this entire series so far.
Yep.
And Math eating a ton of damage.
Ooh, Exile leeches that pipe.
Down. Yeah. Screen getting shoved here, full committed. A lot of damage on both those players. I think if Loaf knew they were as weak as they were, he may have just commit. But Loaf only finds a trade with Raven before getting shut down by Eric. So it is the Wild Rumpus team that has temporary picks and better spawners.
But even Ubers, surely.
these
Oh,
are the
Spoon's
positions.
behind, though.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do with that.
So
Hopefully it's something in
Exile.
the post. Exile dying here is bad, but do they know Spoon's behind?
I think Math is looking back. They probably know.
Eric shoving the house.
Yeah.
Oh, Taiga's so hurt. Spoon needs the bomb now.
Taiga
He's in main.
Taiga's super caught.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a munching in main.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Well, I mean, the time is like overall fine. I was actually getting some cap time here. But yeah, I think that the right house, like Spoon has been pretty proactive about finding those timings behind. It's actually going to be the Creamers. Oh,
ooh,
man.
Gabby eats the lock. Oh no, Gabby eats the lock play from downtown from Exile.
Okay, it is ad for Slug, but they don't have Uber, and
they're all in. A Scream with a fade, trying to get to Slug. Scream. Oh man.
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, there's a case to be made there since Slug doesn't have Uber to just fight the point as normal and not 4-man quite yet. But when you're down the soldier, it's like that fight, you're expecting it to kind of suck. So yeah, Gabby dying there kind of put them in a uncomfortable position. We've been seeing an exchange out of this doorway pretty consistently when the Uber's actually getting taken here. It looks like Math does die. Okay.
Is Exile gonna die alone on the right? This is very strange.
Is Taiga gonna have to use? It's looking like maybe not. Okay. So they use Uber there just to trade 3 for 3 and better spawners for the other team. So
not worth it.
Maybe spawners aren't even gonna be here in time for a 4-man. So
no, blue team should just freely get this point. Red might get a 4-man in the post.
Honestly, that was well played from the Creamers, because when your med's at like 90%, it's very easy to just play like you have Uber.
Right.
Margins like that can get punished. Okay. Potential 4-man coming in at any point. Spoon does go down, however. Taiga is somewhat by main, but now kind of positioned towards concrete. Raven bombing in now for the commit.
Strange.
Yeah, Taiga relatively healthy, just needs to not catch a lock. Would have been able to tank 1 as well, so it's an unsuccessful 4-man, I'd say, only finding Loaf.
Pretty uncoordinated as well.
Yeah, kind of all going different times.
It was a trickle. Now it's even Ubers. About even time. Creamers are out of the hole. Math is super far forward.
Oh, yeah, Eric dies to the spam after. Uber does not get popped. I did not see, I thought I saw the shimmer. But anyway, pick onto Scout. Uber's have evened out. Taiga's a little weak, though, and actually, I'm sure he loves the fact that Taiga... Good lord, man. Okay, now that Uber gets popped. I was going to say, I'm sure he loves the fact that Red initiated an exchange there because he's looking for an excuse to use, but then he just decided to milk on, like, 70. Okay, Spoon is behind, but this time spotted
is so weak.
Fought, but wins the fight against Dam.
Yeah, that was a great 1v1. 3 down. I'm surprised Creepers are still in this fight. Why hasn't Red just walked all over these guys? Mav dies finally. This collapse. Taiga dropping down to 40. Okay.
Wow. He's getting out at least. That, yeah, I think Dam getting shut down from Spoon there basically just lost the fight. Because rather than, well, picks just would have been in the favor of the Creamers instead, and you'd have a scout to help around the point and whatnot. It's actually going to be ad here for Slug as well.
Knowing Slug, he'll spot it, but is it supposed to be real ad?
I think it is supposed to be real. I mean, you know Taiga left alone at the very least, but you used way earlier, right, in that exchange. So we'll see. Right. I mean, Taiga's baiting pretty well, so I don't think he'll be caught. And at this point, 95. I think we're a little safer. Uber gets...
Oh, Matt catches the pipe again across the point from Exile.
That's going to make it really difficult to actually cap the point now.
Yeah, I'm surprised Blue didn't do an immediate 4-man, at least try to get the Ubers out of the way, because right now they're just standing around doing nothing, letting Red get the cap time down.
Yeah, that's something I'm a particular fan of as well. It's like once like a fight goes poorly and you know you're just going to be sitting around waiting for a spawner, like you may as well 4-man. Like you give up the forward hold, I guess, but if you're good at...
Bane overcommits here with the Uber. Looks like Creamers are going to try to fight for the point. They get it back.
Yeah,
Exile
full
in the
combo
left house for
though.
some reason.
Damn, very low, but gets a bow, I think.
Oh, the carpet up point. Exile just walked over it. That was so scary.
Right, and again, we're looking at an exceptionally close round here. We're even dying in house, however. Math very weak.
Exile dying. Looks like a
Yeah.
Creamer's rounds. Spoon also dead.
Potentially.
All they have to do is play on height.
There's so much cap time that the Wild Rumpus team are going to have enough time to refight. I don't like how committed Bang and Slug are to this, honestly, because again, yeah, like, look at the cap time. Like, these spawners are all...
Oh, the Spoonie from Raven onto Math.
Yeah, like
that's
the full
a
Exile's AFK as well. Like the full spawn wave was able to spawn and roll out by the time the cap hit 0. So why just feed your combo for no reason there? I feel like there's been kind of sloppy and round decisions from both teams at this point.
Hey, it's lower bracket finals, right? Jitter, a lot on the line. The match jitters might be happening.
Yeah, they could just ask me though, and I would tell them.
You just tell them.
I don't know. It's like, like stuff like that to me is just kind of objective, you know, right? So anyway,
moves differently when you're in the flow state, man.
Yep. These guys are flowing.
Let's see.
Looks like a shove incoming. Spoon is baiting that quite far, however.
Raven shoving the house. Scream is not in there. Lots of point presence from the Wild Rumpus team.
Might be able to just convert point here. Yeah, basically two different attempts on cap.
Wow.
And honestly, like, Loaf has been doing a better job than Bane of just kind of being on the point. As weird as it sounds, so trivial, but you're going to be eating a lot of spam. There's a lot of things to contend with there. But when you're on the point, like, you don't have to react and then get on when one of the opponents stands on it. You're, like, giving up far less cap time as a result. As looks like Uber gets popped here through the house.
Scream dying.
Yeah.
Way better Uber from the Creamers, though. Is Exile going to get collapsed on? No, he's doing enough damage, putting Math back to the map.
That goes Gabby.
Gabby's dead. Scream is dead. Blue just has to leave. No soldiers. I would like to see a collapse on Plat here. Damn dying, but Math living.
In the flank.
Okay. Is there a flank?
Yeah, Eric was shoving through main as they were leaving through concrete. Didn't find a kill, though.
Oh, big shutdown from Exile with that sticky sink. Not letting him bust the forwards.
He attempted fast rotation through. Not going to work out. Gabby in the skybox now. Does actually go down.
Scream is also dying. This forward hold is an iron grip.
I'm surprised to not just see, like, Math send it there, I feel like. Because
it just wasn't correctly through the door or something like that. But even Ubers, even time. Let's see what happens.
Yes. So far, where's the demo playing? Yeah, like, demos, neither Exile nor Math have really been holding left side all that strongly.
Trades happening over the point.
Yeah, pretty. And Spoon behind as well. Starts.
The Spoon.
Yeah, damn, just barely surviving for now.
Slug living with a nice surf again. Slug is hitting them. Oh my god. Damn is dead. Math is dead. Great collapse from Rumpus. Looks like Gabby's also dead.
That's a full wipe.
Oh,
wow.
Taiga's dead.
Man. I think that the adjustments here from the Creamers, first and foremost, stop letting Spoon through right house. Like, you just need a player there more consistently actually watching it. And also, maybe you have to start wondering.
Oh, Spoon stuffing that right door! Wow. Gabby eating the shot! Big trade. You'll take those.
The Creamers have also consistently been exchanging out of that concrete door.
Oh, looks like there's going to be a right house Uber ad push. Is Taiga caught to this?
Safe. But he does commit to the main leave, so it's a little scary for the chase, but no, Uber will just find...
I want to see the bomb. I want to see the bomb. Raven getting Loaf. Okay.
Yeah, 2 kills for the Uber, worthwhile for the Creamers. And they had the point, actually. I think someone capped from behind.
Interesting, I guess.
Okay, but what do you do with this ad? Because you're getting forward held.
Probably just a pop through. They've been loving that.
It's actually
Raven's just in.
Yeah, that is an interesting play. It's getting dealt with pretty decently. I mean, trading players down, but you're happy with that if you have ad. Yeah, now it's just Exile and Slug. They will get out.
Exile's going in. Let's see it, Exile.
perfectly safe during that. They are going to cap. A lot of time ad for Wild Rumpus, but it's uber disadvantage for them. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, at this point, only like 30 ad left, so Creamers could take an aggro uber, but they have not really seemed like they like those. So
no, they're just
to even
down.
out.
Happy to chip down at this time ad. Slug is baiting his time, trying to get Uber. Looks like this forward hold has been busted through on the right. Slow and steady. Even Ubers now. Just another exchange and another team fight that hopefully Rumpus team hopes to win in the post.
Yeah, this is where you need that patented Creamers just hold onto the point. Loaf is trying to take some damage.
Loaf has to get used on.
There's the damage for the exchange.
Better Uber from Slug, but only slightly.
Yeah, I mean, he flashed, whereas Creamers did not, so it is pretty even. And yeah, now just the spam game. Those scouts are running around. Ooh, Exile going down, though. That is
a round-changing lock pipe, probably. Oh, man. Spoon will probably from the back door. He's going behind. They know. He's drawing eyes. Hopefully someone can make a play here. Gabby looks like a pick here.
So weak. Gabby's going to get 2v1, but both these players are so weak they can get cleaned up. Both scouts are going to rotate over, but they find the kills. Point does convert in the meantime, but Creamers
no Ubers to hold it. Reven on the bed! Yo! Oh my god, Exile with the stickies! Oh my god, dude.
That may have just won the round.
Dude, I don't know when Exile placed those stickies. I thought Raven was going to have a crazy play, and then I looked down and Exile had the carpet right there. I don't know how Blue missed it. But wow, what a roller coaster of a round. Yeah. You go from Math hitting the crucial lock pipe to that.
And I'm scared that there hasn't been, like, I'm scared we didn't have a pause a minute and a half ago because, I mean, surely there's nothing the Creamers can do here outside of Slug dropping right now, which he doesn't. So,
he doesn't. He uses, and it's a free round. I don't know, like, do you pause there? Like, if you're the Creamers, you're playing the point so well. It's just all these individual plays coming out from the Rumpus team.
Yeah, I feel like the point
you probably just got to tell Gabby to stop letting Spoon through that damn door.
I think it does come down to that. And towards the end, I mean, Scream's been overall fine in left house, but towards the end there, I mean, Raven had a really nice play through house. But yeah, I think that the houses are just way better from Wild Rumpus, and the point is way better for the Creamers. So overall, things are even. Like, I think catching another pipe there, gonna have to get a pack, but yet again, happens so early that not able to full convert the point off of it.
Countdown for the Creamers.
Ooh, Math so weak though.
Big fight on the point. Gabby eats a lot of damage. Has to be out of the fight. Spoon has free reign on this timing.
Okay, they don't capitalize. Ubers are even at this point. Well, Slug gets now.
Ooh, this 1v1 on the right out. Ooh, it's a 2v1. Eric comes at the perfect time. Hopefully they both live. Spoon it. Okay, so it's a trade, but it's okay.
Pickaxe out.
Exile's super weak, 6 health. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, Slug gets forced to the pipe. Slug's gonna get dropped here. Good milk so far from Taiga.
4-man here?
Okay. I would think so. Raven's in, but no one else is.
It's like a...
Okay, if you get the point, Eric is committed. Raven dies, however. Yeah, again, like, either 4-man or don't, because it seems like there are some serious...
Looks like they're going now. Exile's in, and I see him landing on top of Taiga.
That is just brutal.
Oh, man, dude.
I guess you don't need a proper 4-man if your demo can just sticky pipe the med.
Dude, I was on Taiga's camp for that, bro. He couldn't use that side.
Yeah.
Looks like Dan's gonna be a free pick here.
That's not going to win the round. There's plenty of time left, but you really like, especially after like Taiga has a maybe a little bit sketchy milk, because Loaf can get dropped if the other scout just hits the perfect shot. Okay, looks like counter 4-man coming out now. Slug full committed does go down. No Uber to save him. And just like that, the Beantown Creamers are kind of out of the weeds. And enough of them have lived where if they want to just take a fight right now, they
Eric is hungry.
Yeah, dude, if Eric goes down, though,
yeah, well, a little bit too much.
Okay, Raven's lurking in left house.
This could be a great timing. This could be a... Oh, he peeks it, though.
Okay, gets cleared.
Yeah.
Threat averted, crisis averted, and now Creamer's looking pretty strong with 50 ad here, which has not been gotten quite yet.
And big time ad.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how the Rumpus team decides to take this point, because they need cap time. Oh, they use Slug is safe. Baiting enough with main.
Spoon is committed right house. Gets out though. Nice little cheeky ramp slide there to survive. So only a demo kill. However, Eric goes down. Suddenly, yeah.
Raven's gonna die as well. Scream trades with Scream though.
Yeah, you still don't want to fight this if you're Wild Rumpus though, losing those guys. And I would love to see like Taiga just building here. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I mean, good job here, because now you actually get to kind of establish for a 4-man. Like, the other team is out, everyone's healthy. You get to at least fight for the point if you so choose. Taiga is perfectly safe, but not building, which maybe he should be.
Count time in, 4-man coming in. Yep. Math super weak even before the bomb. Looks like this isn't going to get anything. Exile's dead, though.
Slug was super out there. Scream actually found a timing to get a rocket off, but basically it. And yeah, this is a important crossroads, because if you are the Creamers and you try to play that exact same concrete exchange and Slug's baiting it really well, then the round can slip away. So I'd be very scared to pull that same play off again. Looks like
Raven's actually stuffing the right house, killing Gabby. This forward hold again is on lock. I think Loaf is gonna choose to just use through and exchange again, right?
Is Slug gonna bait this though?
I'm on the Loaf comm. Looks like he's looking for it. Slug is pretty committed.
Slug's committed though. That's weird. I would have expected more adjustment when that was like very clearly the plan. That
maybe they want to maintain the forward hold in this post. Loaf is living forever, almost killing Exile, but it's okay. He dies for it.
Eric's gonna die, so better post for the Creamer.
Oh my god, holy both Slug.
And Gabby. Okay, bomb in from
Scream.
Scream.
Is on Slug.
On the med.
Oh, dude. He beat. Slug kind of hit on the little roof there. I'm surprised that didn't even splash.
Like I said about the round, potentially slipping away with that forward. As well, like, Valley side has been super free. Like, demos have not really been holding it, so I don't know why this exchange concrete has been the consistent plan. But nonetheless, Creamers are able to convert the point with basically no resistance. But it is.
I think Exile got piped. Sure. Does Slug know this? Is he spotting this Uber? Looks like they want to take something. 95 Uber. I think he spotted it. He wants to go forward. He's begging for Bane to call it. Taiga's kind of caught. Exile doesn't bomb with the Uber, though. It's a solo.
Go speed.
Oh, no.
Okay, and suddenly this is looking Creamers favored. Still 19 seconds left. A lot can happen in that time once they actually get the point. If they get the point, of course. But with Uber, it should be easy enough to convert. And again, like, there just aren't traps Valley side. Yeah, it looks like the Creamers have kind of caught onto that.
They're busted through, full ad. Just trying to spam.
Forward hold break.
They need this Uber out soon. They cannot let them cap without popping.
Yeah, 4-man might come now. Ooh, Gabby dies on point, but they get the point.
Scream is also dead. This is going to be a short Uber coming in. Slug just has to live and not catch a pipe. Bane playing perfectly, dodging those pipes and leaving through main. And now honestly, the post should be amazing. Spoon is on them on points.
I think Uber to secure overtime there is maybe worth, but
they just need to not die. They have full ad here.
Man,
probably an instant pop.
Creamers really appreciate getting overtime here.
Oh my god. It's a C9. They were all Ubered on the point,
Every single person was flashed. I mean, that fight was looking so good for Wild Rumpus just because.
That was definitely a guaranteed round win.
I don't think it's guaranteed because 16 seconds is maybe enough for spawners to roll out and take a fight. But that is a pretty costly mistake. And one thing I will mention as well is after seeing how free the Valley side forward hold break was, I wonder if that's going to be a more common door for the Creamers now, because if they can break that forward hold more consistently, then those time ads they find themselves building are going to be much more stable.
Yeah, that would be a good adjustment. Looks like it's just a double bomb over the point. Raven fading into bottom right.
So weak, but
so scrappy, but
do that damage. Gabby does die, so it's going to be
Raven living there is so good.
Oh man, but Loaf wants these kills through the house. Finds one. Point probably going to flip back here.
Oh, Bane should be fighting this. Why is he?
Exile's trying to stop it. Actually gets the force.
Weird miscommunication.
Okay.
Looks like they're not
committed.
they're not gonna drop math there.
There is a scout here at least, but I don't think Slug's really caught in the post. It'd be an overcommit to go for that. So yeah.
Looking for. Oh, I thought there was going to be something there. I think Spoon had a little bit of a lag.
Interesting. Oh, Loaf
dying on point.
That should be the point converting. There it goes.
Yeah, it looks like Loaf died on point at the same time as Rumpus shoving the right house, so good coordination there. And
Right.
even Ubers.
Yep. And pretty much even on time. But again, positions like this, Creamers have tended pretty decently.
Yeah.
Gabby trying to shove house here. Very good damage on Spoon, who does get cleaned up by Dam, who showed up late. Loaf almost finding Exile on point as well. Again,
Bane is eating these pipes. Oh my god, there's just so much damage over the point.
Bomb in as well.
Gabby's
Gabby
in.
finds Slug. Slug drops a player as well, gets forced. Taiga is nowhere near needing to use. Raven's just going to get out of there. And again, like positions like that, just even Ubers and even players with Creamers owning point. Creamers are quite decent.
It's just math. Math hitting 3 pipes on the point. Like, what are you going to do?
As well as, is he spotted behind? Oh no, he might have. Okay, he got cleared. Uber gets popped.
He's bringing
Slug
people
is
behind.
out of there. Raven's gonna die. Spoon is spotted now, and left house goes down. 3 kills for the Uber. I mean, it's whatever. It'd be better if you had some time, like stronger time advantage, just flip-flop point back and forth. But I'd be feeling pretty ambivalent about that Uber if I were the Creamers. At least it wasn't a drop.
Yeah. Get some time. It's whatever. Maintain that forward hold. Let's see what Rumpus team can cook up here.
Raven trying to bust through concrete side here. Very weak. Those screens won't be able to find that. Eric's thinking about flanking through a house. He is through the door on the flank.
Ooh. Exile hitting some good stickies onto Gabby on the left. Spoon is able to follow up. Even players, full big ad from Rumpus team. Scream is in. Exile with an air shot.
Man, Math really just doesn't 4-man, does he? It's like very rare occurrence.
He's really taking the lock and load demo archetype seriously.
I guess
the back of the
yeah.
map.
Well, it's like easier to hit the med with it though if you're closer. Okay, very forward trapped here from Exile. But again, yeah, left side.
Left for free.
Pretty, yeah.
Not a single projectile there on the left.
I know, yeah, no. Exile's been playing like main and concrete, so it's just been a very, very big weakness. Okay, Loaf's very weak, but not going to get punished for it. And still a little bit of time advantage for the Creamers, but it's something that you can really only capitalize on if you get the point quite soon, which with this damage, pipe onto Slug, it brings out the force. Going to be a counter pop pretty early on from Taiga. Spoon's going to be dead in the post, so yeah, point should be converting here at the very least. And yeah, now things overall relatively even, but slightly in the favor of the Creamers.
Yep.
And
Keep in mind too, this is the last round. This is a 3-3 game.
That's true. What a nail biter. Looking for a house shove here.
And I mean, Wild Rumpus, they're all just so weak, and they have not had an earnest point effort.
Yeah, they need to do something. Looks like there's a shove from Raven now, finally.
Okay,
getting some good pressure on the points, but we need some damage from the combo.
Yeah, because you really want to be converting things here. It is 10 ad for Slug, so we'll see if that comes into play. Loaf trying to deny Cat.
They're getting some good rockets onto Loaf, though. They need to exchange here to keep the point. Exile's eating rockets from the right house with 19 health.
Okay, saves math. Much better Uber for the blue team. I'd like to see them just be happy with the point here, I think.
We need a big collapse.
Ooh, they're not even getting that much. Scream is going to be dying. Okay.
Spoon
not the best
fighting Gabby in the left house. Trades him out. That's okay. No soldiers for blue.
This is not the best post Uber for the Creamers at all. Raven is living as well. So we're going to be looking at a potential forward hold here. Down a soldier from Wild Rumpus with even Ubers here.
I have the timing. Raven might die here from trying to hold that. Okay, he's good.
Okay, no forward hold. It really does come down to, can the Creamers convert the point here?
Maybe we got an Exile trap. Oh, almost.
Okay, good cap time.
The cap is just being let go for free.
Oh,
Spoon gets a
goes
pick
down
on
there.
Gabby, which is great.
Now the
And
fight
he's
is
shoving
shoved.
behind, I think, right?
Yeah, Spoon
He's
is
behind. He's gonna kill Scream as well.
Oh, no.
He's willing his team to victory here. A scout back for him in main. There needs to be a collapse here. Oh my dude,
God.
there was probably so much
10
space
seconds
there.
left. Just don't panic here if you're the Creamers. Okay, they're gonna take an exchange.
We need a trade.
Okay.
Okay.
There's so much cap time.
Gabby's gonna shove the right house with Spoon down, surely.
As long as no one dies during this Uber.
This is gonna be a post for the ages. 20 seconds. Raven's pressuring the right house.
Point gets flipped, and you don't even mind the point getting capped, honestly, as well.
Oh, Raven shuts down the left house. Rocket eat.
Damn, might be dying as well.
Both soldiers are in the left house. It's very funny.
I'm getting floated.
I feel like you just need a double bomb over the point here and you win, right?
So much cap time.
Okay, Scream dying.
Looking pretty bad.
Big bomb.
Creamers.
Creamers surely lose this unless Matt hits some miracle pipes. Oh, what a goddamn map.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Dude, even with the C9, they're able to bring it together. So, I mean this respectfully, but was Exile that bad at the left house?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Spoon was honestly like playing very, very well. Although, to be honest, I think he was getting away with some stuff. Like, Gabby was kind of just dying when I don't think she should have been.
I think it got a little bit more sloppy towards the end for Spoon. I think it started off really strong. Later, a little bit more trades, a little bit more deaths, but still good enough, right?
Yeah. Wow. What a map one.
What a
so
banger.
Last time around, this was the map 2 in this series, and it was somewhat of a palate cleanser. After an hour-long gully wash, but
yeah, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get a cough sandwich.
Well, now this is gonna be the appetizer for what's gonna be.
I'm full.
No, it's gonna be a giant plate of mud.
Fucking gully wash and metalworks, man. Why?
Okay, this time around, at least I know because I grilled them after the last game about not four-manning. So I think they're probably going to start four-manning more on metal at least.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. Looking at the log here, what do I see? I mean, this is kind of what I expected. I mean, just kind of ownage on the point from Math and Loaf.
Mm-hmm.
I
want to say, like, it was like it wasn't super flashy. But Bane getting those 38 picks over the point, like I didn't notice the cap time was hard. I'd say the Creamers did better, but like that must have been like World War II or Vietnam for Bane on point. And
Bane's
kind of the unsung hero there.
He's so good at just killing soldiers and you don't even notice.
That's true. Who dropped the hammer though? Any crazy? I mean, Bane 347 DPM, Loaf 360.
I was just noticing, like, honestly, well, the log does show successful caps, of which Loaf led and Math actually behind. And yeah, not even followed that closely by anyone else on the other team. But I think if the log showed actual point spent or time spent on point, then Loaf would be like way up there because he was just able to dance around point, even like between stickies and even with house shoves, left house, and Raven like spamming a rocket down on point. He was playing really well around staying there just long enough, taking the one hit to where now he could die and then getting out of there cleanly.
I think the big thing I noticed from these logs is the red soldiers dropping the hammer, like Raven 348 DPM, 317 from Spoon. Raven dropping a 30 burger, what the blue soldiers in the bud, 40 deaths each.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true. And you have to wonder, I mean, what would the Conch, Rave, and Left House be doing? Because I think
no disrespect to Scream, but thank you for rigging, but you're a ringer, you're not familiar with this team. You have to wonder, would have Rave been tipping the scales just that little bit on this 4-3 nail biter?
I'm inclined to think yes.
So where the hell is he? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I do know that this was a like short-term
Is this guy in the chat?
scheduling.
Oh my god. Rave, your team needs you. Jesus Christ.
I know that like earlier today, Math said he found out they were playing like today. So
This
there may have
morning,
been like scheduling conflicts.
I mean, it's just typical of the Creamers. Loaf insisting on playing today, not checking if his team is here, but then going forward with it anyway. Who else could have seen this coming?
Yep. Damn. Now we're back to Gully.
Mm-hmm.
This was the. Well, actually. No, I think this was. You know what? It was the. What's it called? The Wild Rumpus team pick last time, I think. Weren't they were higher seed, weren't they?
No. This was the Creamers pick both times. Because last time they were the higher seed, so then they picked the first map, and this was the middle map.
That's what I thought, but then like I looked and I saw that they picked Gully after I gave like the tirade about how Eric hates this map and has hated it for like 5 years and refuses to learn it. And then I saw like it stuck out to me that Wild Rumpus picked it, and I was like, wait, really?
Yep, they picked it. We'll see what happens.
I mean, last time around, they pulled off the comeback. They obviously figured something out. And the fact that they did not
I feel
give
like
up.
the Rumpus team has constantly been like, when they lose a match on a map, they super grind it and think that they'll do better next time, especially against the Creepers, but they've lost. Like they had that during the regular season. I think they lost on them in the Metalworks twice. And then again on the Metalworks the third time on the last best of 3, right? It's is it a moment of like learn your damn lesson, stop picking these maps, or are they just super stubborn and think they can do better?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they did pull off a reverse 5-0. So at least for the second half of that map, they had things figured out, I think. And it's easy to assume that coming into the new map, you can kind of just continue that, right? But the Beantown Creamers could make adjustments as well. Honestly, I don't even know how much of what was happening to them was like an adjustment thing so much as just they lost the sauce.
A complete and utter collapse? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one of the worst chokes I've ever seen in history.
Definitely the worst one I've seen.
Is that the record-breaking length for a match on the Banny config?
That's what I heard. Yeah, it's the longest map ever, and the.
Okay, Chuds vs Black Swan was longer apparently.
Was it?
I think that was by like a few minutes. Yeah, it was
okay.
By a handful of minutes. So having
Speaking of the Chuds, I guess a lot of people are familiar with that in the server right now.
So having one of the longest matches of all time be a reverse 5-0 comeback is like extra levels of choke.
Yeah. Or maybe for it to be that long, it has to be a reverse comeback of epic proportions.
I mean,
right?
it could just be like the teams are literally incompetent at pushing.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
I mean, what are you thinking if you're the Creamers? Because you were so close. That was your
I am super pissed off at Rave if I'm the Creamers. I'm totally blaming everything on him. I can't believe he's done this. I'm coping. I'm super coping.
Honestly, justice, because apparently he was getting like coped out on pretty hard on Bagel specifically. So this is his chance to say, hey, look, maybe you guys actually do need me. Maybe I am actually a useful asset.
And then he comes in at map 2 to save the day.
That would be nice.
I need a hero.
At the moment, though, Scream's still in the server.
Yep.
Say, I know I said I wasn't going to gamble on this, but the odds look real nice for me. I'll just put a little something in, just in case.
Might as well win a little bit, right?
Just a tiny. I mean, what's 6K channel points?
Oh, you're the biggest better too. These odds are interesting. 70%, 30%.
If it were 50-50 and you forced me to bet, then I would definitely go Wild Rumpus, as we are actually readied up here. Yeah, map 2. Beantown Creamers back against the wall, 1 map away from getting knocked and out of the entire thing into 3rd place.
Who you watching on mid? I think I want to see Raven. I expect a little floor fight happening soon.
Posted up for it. Those soldiers bombing across. Nice rocket there, actually, from Scream. Gonna find some nice damage. Debbie's gonna be lurking. Double bomb comes out now, landing on Spoon, finds the kill. Good damage on scouts as well. The Eric gets instantly bowed. And now Scream, yeah, wrong side of the floor does go down. Suddenly it's a Wild Rumpus favored mid.
Slowest floor fight ever, dude. Raven just going for upper directs. Looks like we are back on our normal classes with Spoon on demo. Expected, but like, I don't know. You just play the clenching half on Bagel. Is it easy to switch back to demo if you're Spoon or Exile? We'll have to see. I don't think he was expected to get landed on there.
Well, there's 3 players behind, actually. So you have to be worried about a choke shove against that many players behind on Gully Wash. Second, I don't know if the information has been gained quite yet from the Creamers. They know someone is behind, but I don't think they know.
That's not 3. It's just Eric and Raven, right?
Yeah, Bane dipped back to meet up with the combo. Slug catching a pipe, though. And Big Door going to force him to back up. And Scream looking to maybe get some spam on this flank, who are now in lobby, or have been in lobby. Yeah, I mean, as the Creamers, you're kind of happy to just kind of
chill.
Yeah. Okay, nice
Bane catching.
There.
Ooh, Exile dying.
Choke. Okay, things are falling apart.
Good pipes from Spoon. Spoon kept picking up Loaf. No scouts for the side of blue.
Yeah,
exactly what they needed.
2v1 in lobby. Oh man. Wow.
A little early.
I was actually surprised Taiga didn't use there just to save math. That was good trust.
Yeah, but I feel like you could let your combo cook a little bit more there. They could have busted through choke and could have guaranteed that Taiga force, but it was a little bit too fast.
Yeah, I think, I don't know who it was taking the 2v1 in the flank, but not finding any kills there definitely made it kind of sketchy, because then you just have like 2 players behind you, and yeah. But anyway, we are now halfway through the round. Doesn't look like there's any off classes yet, so I would expect maybe the Wild Rumpus are just gonna try the same thing again, but not have 2 players randomly die this time. Surprised to not see Math trapping the other side of Baby, because I feel like that's something that's pretty... He had the time to do it at the very least.
Maybe he was scared to go back there when he was down to. Hit spawners coming up. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, same situations earlier. Loaf is posted up on the height, just ready to... Well, Spoon was posted up on height, ready to drop down on Spoon.
There's a lot of space to be had here. Exile through the choke, gets nothing, unfortunately.
It's good damage, at least. Taiga's pretty weak. Needs to administer some bows, but choke for the time being. Oh my god, Taiga, why'd you go for that pack, man?
Eric is still behind.
Just encouraged Raven to peek and get 2-piped. So now many picks in the favor of the Creamers.
Abby about to bomb from drop down. They don't know. She hits her head.
Into an exchange.
Oh, she's probably gonna find Spoon here for free.
Yeah, they know
what
about.
An awkward fight.
They know that Wild Rumpus wants the exchange, but somehow both soldiers end up going down. Wow.
That was strange. Slug was playing in the elbow, so Gabby's bomb from drop down didn't see the bed. Couldn't get onto Spoon in time.
Faint dies, but it's basically a reset here.
Soldiers are going to be rolling out. Soldiers, they should dry here through choke.
I mean, you're down Bane. It's
2 soldiers, man.
Yeah, but the soldiers will show up. Like, unless you get immediate value choke, then you're just gonna have to leave anyway.
Bro, this is already... I don't want to jinx it, but a reset already? We are fucked.
You need to strap in and buckle up, because we are going to be here for another 2 hours.
Oh my god.
I mean, 10 seconds left. It looks like Wild Rumpus are just taking the reset.
Yeah.
Because you need to be doing something faster if you weren't. So we will be resetting to mid yet again.
Playing is so safe. I know the soldiers were coming, but 2 soldiers is worth at least having a look around choke, see something instead of just playing on mid. You know what I mean? You can peek it. What are they going to explode on you for? Nothing. Hoping to see a little more aggression here from either team.
Yep. Okay. Just like I need a sticky on the walk up. But so far, nothing crazy happening. Gabby is in big door again. Eats a rocket, so her bomb's not going to go off at all, actually. Scream just dying in alone. Gabby is able to follow up and find a kill. And does go down. Bo's going out for the red team, but again, 2 for 1 here.
These are some strange bids from Exile, man. He just walks down the elbow and stares at Gabby. It's kind of insane.
Yeah. That was a close mid. I mean, if,
Bane Gabby immediately coming out on Sniper. He's sick of this damn stalemate.
Gabby was very close to finding a trade after.
Agreed, yeah.
Which would have evened things out much better. So yeah,
all right.
Peak, basically what a sniper does. Math is just asking to get headshotted the way he's standing here.
I am curious if... Let's see if Slug baits out the obvious exchange from the sniper. If they find out.
That's the one thing you have to worry about. Bane's taking his time getting this peek in.
They still don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, knockdown.
Yeah, that is the less valuable of the 2 picks he could have got there, but still, it's a kill. And now Shutter getting
pressuring from the Shutter perfectly.
Bane's about to get a real deep peek in.
Big pressure cook incoming.
Okay,
Lots of spam. I would like to see a bomb from Exile or something.
Oh, Scream dropped down. They want to take this trade. They do, but Loaf gets dropped to sticks. And I think Bane's
might be forced
during that.
Slug is full HP. He doesn't have to use. He hits the surf out and nothing happens.
Bane on Sniper gets on Taiga, finds the kill.
Oh my god, dude. Damazin salvage mode, can't get anything. Spoon the bodyguard, stickies him off safely.
Looking like a round.
Loaf on Rage Pyro already.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe needed to be a little more proactive about that exchange. I mean, the fact that Loaf just died during it.
I mean,
the fact that Loaf is even being included in it to begin with is kind of weird.
Is Loaf gonna die for his sins? Okay, no. Slug not using there is insane. He was in a tiny box. You gotta give props to the milk. True. I guess he didn't take any damage. I think Scream missed a couple of rockets, but
hey, it's gonna be a River Uber. Spoonful's bomb gets denied. Gunpyro not gonna work.
What's down, Math?
Shot, so
Bane is feeling it tonight. Oh, heavy down.
Yeah, it's over.
Med down.
Well, at the very least, the Creamers are either going to get third or they're going to have a comeback on Gully Wash now. So there's that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. I feel like if you want a scout in that big door exchange, then that's a player you kind of flash in later and not someone you lead it on.
It depends. If the other team is baiting it, you need the scout speed, right? Like otherwise the
soldier
just looks silly.
Well, either way, you were starting on the soldier and then getting the scout afterwards. So I think Mark was a little quick. But nonetheless, mid number 3 now. And so far, Wild Rapids have won every single mid. Taiga eats a pipe as well. Oh my god, and a sticky 6 HP. Good lord. Hack is not okay.
No double bomb called. It's what a
bomb across from Gabby. Slug is weak. So weak, in fact, but survives.
Taiga going down from the bomb from Raven, and it's a collapse.
Yeah. Man, if Gabby and Scream win at the same time, Slug just dies there, but they did not.
And that's where you have to start wondering if the coordination from Brave was here, would it be a different story?
It might be. Well, also worth mentioning that, God, Math going down, no traps on last. This is very likely to be around, I would say. As well, I mean, the Wild Rapids team did deny apathy as well. A little bit of a cringe move.
Agreed. Definitely. They're not getting the karma they deserve for that one, that's all I'll say. Eric and Water, looks like this should be good cap time here.
It actually got dealt with pretty decently.
Gabby
was on the
dies,
wrong
though.
minigun on point.
Raven gets onto Taiga.
I don't know what Taiga's doing there.
Spoon wants this. Spoon wants this. Oh my god.
There's splash damage on point.
So much damage from Spoon.
Just Math and Slug versus Spoon. Or Math and Spoon versus Slut.
Loaf is up, and he's hungry.
Yeah, okay. That was kind of a miracle hold. I mean, honestly, that was just Gabby being able to hold the point down a demo.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy that was allowed to happen. Slug with a late death means it's going to be ad for the Creamers. Loaf... Ooh,
Speaking of late deaths.
picks up Exile.
Okay. Still some fight here for the Creamers. They're going to deny Exile at the very least, and they're going to have 15 ad into mid.
Raven's calling to hold this. They don't have Uber yet. I like that call.
Yep.
Exile on Spy. Ooh. Just checking, or?
Yeah, looks like...
committed.
Okay. Interesting.
I do know that
in even Ubers, this is a good point for Spy. The way Taiga's playing it, yeah, I think this will be played as even Ubers. Even though it ended up being built.
Slug had such a late death, but I guess they called it off.
It was only 15 ad at the time of Slug spawning. I think the Creamers just built better here.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, this, all things considered, is a pretty good point for Spy. It's hard to get into position compared to a comparative Spy point like Metalworks second. And you probably get more Cloak and Dagger value on this point than you would on Metalworks. Ooh, that Eric dying there. As long as Taiga does not get trick stabbed or completely caught unaware, then they should be able to deal with the Spy all right. Yeah, there's definitely nice decloak opportunities in places that are a little less spotted.
Yeah. I think the Spy play could be good, and they're not expecting it yet with that Eric sack. So there's a timing. I know that Math gets tilted if he gets stabbed multiple times on a map, so there's two options here. It could go for Taiga.
Decloaking. Taiga's unaware.
Oh, he gets Taiga.
Damn.
I'm surprised no one heard that. It was a pretty close decloak. I guess
it was pretty close. It's definitely hearable, but also like Taiga was looking at him for a second and just like he just kind of stopped. When he was in the other corner, he was in like spy check mode, look around, but when he was by choke, he just wasn't. And now it's going to be full ad into last for Wild Rumpus yet again. Really like to convert this here.
Level 2 gun in the spawn, pyro hold, pretty classic stuff. Looks like we'll see an Uber through the shutter from Bane. I'm on Spoon's pod for this.
It's popped.
Ooh, pyro's pretty weak.
There was maybe a moment there where Math could have det and gotten. It would have been way too close. Eric trying to bait Math.
We need a bomb on the left, though. No spoilers bombing.
Heavy here is quite nice to have, but Heavy's going to be a little slow to react to point if Eric can live, but Eric goes down. Okay, this is a hold now.
Just no collapse from the soldiers on red means, I mean, what are you going to do? They have a Heavy, they have top right.
Yeah, and Taiga lived as well, so plenty of ad now for the Creamers. They are going to be moving out towards River. Slightly slow response just because off classes had to switch off and whatnot, but it looks like a pretty straightforward conversion. And
the big door pop incoming.
Transition into the pop through.
Big pogo from Math. Kited away from red. Are they going to find any picks?
Exile was standing in the corridor that the combo walked up, so he found him. Yeah, Slug already at 90. And ×4, yeah, big door pop makes a lot of sense. And Taiga's caught as hell to this. Okay, is just barely able to get out. Good
somehow.
Lord. Eric died as well.
So Blue has a good refight here.
Yeah, Math is bombing in on 40 HP. Good Lord.
Raven has a good drop down timing here. Ooh, he wants it. He wants it.
He's gonna go. Okay, he kind of missed.
He sees the flank flooding in. No, he's still behind the choke.
Well, yeah, he is still behind, but at this point, like.
And it's a collapse.
Yeah, I think Taiga was dead there anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. They took that fight and they just started collapsing for the Creamers. I think they lost someone on the flank.
Gabby going up to the lamp.
They didn't check the lamp last time. I really hope they do this time.
I expect it's going to get cleared. Eric is probably about to look at it. Eric does not look at it. How did they not clear it? How is it the demo? Oh my god.
So smooth with
How is it the demo clearing that, man? Like the second to last one in, your flank scout is going big door and peeking. Like that's the spot you spot it from. How do you review this map so many times? And okay, whatever.
Big ad from Wild Rumpus. They pressuring the sniper in the forwards. Math eating some damage. Should be okay unless Loaf gets a hero shot. And Slug knows this is ad. I want to see a crazy Uber.
Yeah, they would already need to be going, I think. They are going river now.
They should have done the baby door to
20 ads, so like they can pop in, but Taiga's gonna get pretty immediately. They want to take it still. Look at this.
Oh, it's so slow.
At this point, it's
so slow.
Dead evens, yeah. Bane's going immediately to point though.
This is the only way you salvage this. Good cap time. Exile getting a pick onto Math is just so important.
Yeah. Oh, and Gabby died as well. Yeah, this post might be bad for.
There's a lot. They have the top right, which is so important. I think they win this.
Okay.
Red is stabilizing. The Taiga dead. Just the Pyro.
Both scouts die. I mean, if there's any class that can do it, it'd be the Pyro, but no. Does not get the reflex needed. And wow, that.
Great cap time from Bane. That's the only way you salvage when that evens out like that. But also, Exile finds that pick on the map, also top right. I guess Taiga didn't flash him in time.
I guess, there also, wasn't much soldier reply on point early on and stuff like that. I don't know. But, Wild Rumpus so far, given that good beating, the slow one.
I just saw Chad say, bro, what is Loaf gonna do? Make bread.
Oh, man. Gabby losing the 1v1 on the floor, and now Raven's behind. This is a wonderful drop-down timing. Yeah, Taiga doesn't go down. Okay. It's a potential refight here, yeah. Oh, and especially a refight with Dan behind. It's going to be committing now, meeting up with Beam. So next player to die basically seals the deal for the mid. Spoon's caught on the floor, though. Yeah, will be going down. So Wild Rumpus is going to leave, and Beantown Creamer is going to take their first mid.
Crazy stuff. I don't know who fed there. I think Exile to force the refight into mid. We'll see how they hold.
Taiga was just looking caught. I think
Creamers are busting through down this demo pick, trying to force some sort of pressure. They know Spoon's spawn.
Oh, Eric just dies on the floor.
Eric is dead, and Spoon is scared to roll out, right? So Gabby's in the lobby. Spoon is not here.
Oh my god, finds a trade with Spoon.
The trade is great. Raven also gets the free pick.
Yeah,
Raven's going for the flank, big door.
This exchange as well. Taiga's so weak in the post. Might just
Raven catches Math.
Damn it. This is now really bad for the Creamers. Oh, Slug's so weak, though. Damn from the flank finds the kill. And then the two scouts find Bane as well. Loaf going to clean up Raven. Exile is in on Taiga alone on second. Does find that kill. Exile's so weak. Does get cleaned up. It's Eric in choke.
Gabby dies. And there's going to be a refight from the Creamers, definitely. That was so awkward because after Raven gets that pick onto Math, he was only 75 health and he jumped to a pack right when Exile was taking his choke pack, so he couldn't bomb and confirm that collapse onto Taiga. I don't know why Exile didn't bomb. I guess he didn't know what was happening. But I don't know how Loaf got into Slug alone there. That must be pretty tilting.
Yeah.
Did he not have a scout? I'm pretty surprised. That was just a solo pick. Oh, Damn had the flank, right.
Well, in any case, close to evens. Slug had a earlier spawn. A little hard to play that into goalie second, just because of this positioning we're seeing from Taiga. Very easy to kind of measure the amount of commitment you want. Raven just immediately going for it. But it looks like a sack and actually finds Math. Wow. Is a trade, but still valuable there. And then Gabby dies on choke with no trade, so that is just going to be back to last for the Creamers, who actually ended up getting ad when all was said and done, getting Uber first. But yeah, they just kind of fell apart there on two.
Yeah, I wonder how this is the first even. Hold on, last I think Bane was on sniper for the
first
ad
evens,
push.
yeah.
First even. So hopefully we see some good pressure cooks here.
Math loves peeking river and farming that lock. That was something that got punished actually on the last gully. Just the sniper rolling out. Speaking of, Raven is on sniper here, going for a main peek.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And is maybe gonna get a shot on Math in a moment.
Ooh, big pick on the screen. And suddenly the pressure instantly goes bigger. Eric with so much cap time.
Oh my god.
Raven's just ripping shots.
That is so scary.
Exile wants to take this. Exile's in for the point. Onto Onto baffle, almost caps it. Just needs to get on flash.
Math goes down.
I get used on. This should be a great post for Wild Rumpus.
Just so much cap time. Gabby just dies.
So much cap time, so much damage. They have a demo man. Like, just use stickies. Habib, stickies! Okay, it didn't matter, but it was scary.
And that's just a round that, in my opinion, could have been completely prevented by someone on the blue team switching to spy and then being like, hey guys, they have a sniper. Oh, okay, I'll probably won't just stand and main them.
Yep. Still, the pressure cooks are tough when you're against the sniper. I don't know. Ray would definitely have been on the battalions or something there. He loves those banners. They're going fast off the Spoon. Scream's tired of this, and he kills Spoon instantly.
It's working so far. Raven's on the wrong side of the map as well. The wrong side of the mid.
Slug is leaving a low big door. I wonder if anyone's going to notice that. I guess not.
Yeah. Question is,
their side mid?
Oh, they're unaware. Yeah, I think for the most part. They're unaware of Raven behind, so he's got the opportunity here. Okay, Taiga looked back at just the right time. So Raven is at least spotted.
Oh, but they all fell. Math is going to die. He's going to be left with his pants down. He's like, what the hell? Why didn't you call that, Loaf?
Yeah, that's tough. Not finding the kill on Raven means that there's definitely a choke fight from Wild Rumpus. And now you're down a demo. Can just exchange and choke, worst case scenario. So, yeah, we just
Raven
see
just
this
goes
go
for a
off.
sack and just going to chill. Is Exile coming up spy here?
Was actually okay. Yeah, did commit out. Was in the forwards for a moment there. I guess waiting to see if Raven actually got the force or not.
Yeah, good play. Good play.
All right, Operation Taiga, don't drop to the spy. Let's see.
Scream rolling out. I think red team is unaware. Eric is ratting behind as a good flank scout does. Sees that Scream is jumping there.
Exile's decloaking in the lobby as well. I don't know what his plan is. He's going through River.
Does he want to kill Scream in River? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It's a lot of time spent to just get a soldier pick, I feel like.
I think he just can't open the shutter to get behind, so he has to go through them in River, which is means this is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the cloak time's so low.
Okay, Taiga.
Oh, Scream
is not. He's not looking around like he should for a spy. I feel like he's in the position now where he's kind of decloak right in front of Taiga. Okay, gets spotted. And that is a lot of time spent on a spy play that ended up getting 0 value.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eric is still behind as well, so looks like Dam and Scream thinking about the 2v1, but no, they're just going to let him be back there and just not counter-sack.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the no counter-sack, because they're effectively down 2. You know they have the spy. Exile switches off of the spawn.
Right.
No, he respawned.
1v1 in lobby. Dam versus Eric. Health advantage for Dam. And Eric is going to skedaddle out of there. Trying to rat around packs.
And is on sniper.
Okay, that means no scout with the combo.
Is Eric not back? Trying to find
No, he's behind.
Oh, wow, yeah, he's still behind.
Okay, they're doing the same sniper pressure. I want to see if there's a faster exchange response from the Creamers. They're kind of passive on the door. They're going to be...
It's interesting. So many people behind and a sniper. Looks like Scream wants to do something about this. I guess he's just playing the corner for now.
Yep.
Oh, and he was disrespecting Bane for a little too long there. It looks like things are falling apart.
Okay, yeah. Back to last for sure. Oh my god, Bane.
Bane is just rigging them out.
Raven is just waiting on last. Yeah, I think that...
Oh, Raven goes for that air shot. Exile juggled out of the spawn more time, guys.
Yeah, this is just a round.
Even trying to trade that? Oh, man.
That's the second time that the snipers just disassembled the hold. And
Bane was telling me he was feeling the sniper.
Yeah. I mean, you have two options for the Creamers. Either you don't just sit there and you actually just take a blind exchange, because the second Scream peaks, Slug just leaves.
Right.
So you either just take the blind exchange on the sniper that's getting a deep peek, or you just shove choke off the fact that there's so many players behind. I feel like you don't even need your combo to be getting that active to just be like 2v1ing the guy choke. And it's going to immediately like draw attention away, draw bodies away. You can even start cap, do whatever.
I think the shove choke would have been amazing with 2 behind and a sniper. You have to be doing that and drawing eyes away.
Well, anyway, Raven quite low on this mid. He's going to bomb up from Scream.
Is in such low health for that. Doesn't kill Spoon.
And then Gabby bombing quite late afterwards. Hits a nice shot there onto Exile, but it is just a trade. And again, just 2v1 or 2-for-1 trade for the Creamer Soldiers that just goes so out of sync.
Yeah, I think the Creamer Soldiers have died on every single mid, unfortunately. Are they hoping this is ad? What is this pop through from the Creamers?
Interesting. Little vibe check.
Math just pogoing through, stuck behind, going to die.
Oh, yeah, Math is stuck behind. This is horrible. Loaf died in choke as well.
Loaf dead. This is going to be a back collapse. Taiga should be caught in the
shutter. The whole
shutter.
game. Is Taiga getting out?
Taiga lives from the sliver of health.
Gabby is stuck behind in choke.
Right.
Can't stop 2.
It looks like the Rumpus team wants to dry this.
Yeah,
we need a cap time or a bomb. Exile's not bombing. Bane has committed it. We need a soldier bomb for this to be good.
They know about the player in water. They see him leave, okay? Eric did slip into water in the meantime. Oh man, point is wide open as well. They don't know. This is just a back cap win.
This is a round, right? Right here. Baited. Exile died there on purpose to bait that.
That is crazy. The beating.
It's good for you. So I think Wild Rumpus team feeling very vindicated right now.
Yes.
Although I mean
I'm gonna make sure that they cannot shit talk after denying a ringer.
I hate to say it, but you cannot deny apathy and then win like this. That is fucked up.
If you deny a ringer and then win, then you have to be like the most humble little chungus about it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
low key, you should apologize for denying the ringer. it's always, and I know it's always one person on the team who's like, no, if we can deny them, let's just deny them, and then everyone else just blames them, right? Oh, it wasn't me, dude. It was like this guy.
Yeah, I am always a strong. I am definitely opposed to ringer denies unless they're like blatant.
Yeah,
like bringing lol guy medic or something like that, something crazy.
Low key, if they rang lol guy med here in advanced, I wouldn't have an issue with that because it's a med.
Yeah, but lol guy's the go. I don't know. It's okay.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
any parting thoughts? I don't know. Like I'm glad Wild Rump is done because I think
denial cope in chat about apathy being better than Rave when like Rave is the guy who played on this team and is like used to playing on this team, and apathy played this season and wasn't restricted on the class you denied him on.
If he wasn't restricted, you don't really have a leg to stand on. That's all I have to say.
It's Kappa Cope. You guys became the evil team for a moment, but there might be a more evil team in grand finals for you guys to beat. So we'll see. Yeah. Is it worth looking at the log for this 5-0 beating?
Beat down. Let me see what stands out. Raven dropping that hammer as usual.
This is about what I expected. Big med differential, death-wise. A lot of times Slug would have been dying, but wasn't, just because there was like one fewer player on him than maybe there could have been or should have been.
Slug trying to do the most he can from the class that can do the most. So love to see that. Loaf dying way too much on Combo Scout. You're a bum, Loaf.
Yep. And I am fully vindicated because I had to choose to roster ride on either one of these teams. And I chose to roster ride on the Wild Rumpus team, so I get a higher placement.
I ranked for both teams. I won all the matches I played this season. I am completely neutral. I want to see my friends have fun and be happy. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, I
am happy Wild Rumpus won because I feel like it would be it was a rock paper scissors season between the top 3 in advance, right? So I do think that Moose Hate Club versus Wild Rumpus will be a better grands.
Yeah,
so that's good. Interesting that this is the first time this rock paper scissors dynamic didn't happen. Wild Rumpus making it count when it needed to count the most.
Yeah, if there was a way for Beantown Creamers to win this match, but then Wild Rumpus to play in Grands, I would have preferred that. But unfortunately, that is not the case. But yeah, the neutrality is over. Now the Circle Jerk has picked a champion, and we are ready to send them off to grand finals.
Yep. Agreed.
All right. I think that's all from us. Any closing thoughts or shout outs, Macron?
Shout out the Bungalows. Shout out GC. Shout out Greg. And let's see who's the funniest shout out of all time. Shout out KJR.
Damn, that's usually mine. KJR has not been in chat, so I'm gonna not shout out KJR. I will shout out. I see Sushi in chat. I'm thinking about it, but he played for Toss, so nope.
Shout out Sushi. We're getting food in Japan. I like you,
all
Sushi.
Right. That's all from us. Hope you guys enjoyed. Did not end up being a 4-hour cast, unfortunately. I know we all wanted to see it. But yeah, catch you guys all next time.